Hi, I'm Mitali, founder and CEO of CastRooms. CastRooms is a music tech startup aimed at connecting live DJs to their fans in an online clubbing experience that's joyful and fun. So I came up with the idea at the start of the pandemic. Um, so my father passed away in March 2020, and I found it to be a really lonely time for me. I live on my own. And for me, music and the dance floor is my spiritual home. That's where I would go to heal. It's where I go to connect with people. And so during this really difficult time, I was really struggling to make myself feel better and find ways that I could connect with people in a meaningful way. And so I tried to listen to music streams online of DJs, and it was just a really lame experience just watching a stream with thousands of other people in an anonymous way. And then I noticed one of my favorite DJs, Rich Medina, who I used to follow and still do when I lived in New York. He started DJing on Twitch, and he was pretty pioneering because he was doing it from like April 2020. So he kind of realized that the existing services like Facebook Live and Instagram Live, they're not designed for music, and they were suffering music takedowns. So he started using Twitch to DJ live streams. And I then thought, okay, well, I'm watching this stream. Maybe I could watch this with my friends. So I called up my friend in Brooklyn and said to her, should we try and watch this online party together? So, we tried doing that, and we found the experience to be really tricky and buggy, and the audio was absolutely hideous. Like I'm a big speaker head, and the audio was really not good enough quality. And so in the end, I mean, I studied physics with my friend who was in Brooklyn, and we love to problem solve. So we basically tried experimenting with different bits of software that's out there. And in the end, it was a mashup of Twitch, Zoom, and WhatsApp calling, which allowed us to have our first online dance party. And it was brilliant. We had a great time. Other people joined the party. And I guess that was my first hacked prototype. And then one morning I just woke up and I wrote the pitch deck from start to finish. And the rest, as they say, is history. So I used my personal savings to prototype concepts in spring of 21. We built a working demo in the summer. I tested it with real users in the autumn. I raised my first round of seed funding in the winter, and now I've quit my job to do this full time. So it's been quite an exciting journey. And I kind of realized that I need to back myself. It's whilst it's exciting and scary because I've just quit a really good job. I've got to back myself because I've got 10 years of experience as managing director of a triple patented B2B software company. I've got 15 years of experience as a senior manager in a corporate environment, and that spans both the US and the UK. I've got 6 years of board level experience, and the things that I do, I'm very much like go big or go home for each of the organizations that I've been involved in. I've achieved really big things. So I kind of thought I need to now back myself and start this business. And I think I'm particularly excited because I found my sweet spot, which is an interaction of basically 4 areas, which is doing what I love, doing what the world needs. I mean, there's absolutely a need for people to be able to connect online in a more meaningful way, and in shared musical experiences. That's what creates bonding and real connection, as opposed to just sitting in a meeting chatting to friends. And there's lots of people that can't access live events, so even post-pandemic there's plenty of use cases where people are either distanced from their friends and family, or they physically can't get to live events. There's also a factor of wanting to reduce the carbon footprint for people. So it's certainly something that the world needs. I'm doing what I'm good at. I absolutely love tech. I love the process of building tech and bringing it to market. And I'm also doing something that I know I can be paid for and make a real success of it. So I'm really excited, because what CastRooms does, it gives me my reason for being. And so, I really hope that you continue to follow my journey and that you enjoyed this story. And I look forward to hearing from you and answering any questions. Thank you.